welcome back to my channel. So we are starting off rough today, okay? But do not worry, by the end of this video I will be looking so cute, or you guys seen it at the beginning of the video actually. So first thing first, I'm going to start off by taming my natural hair. I'm just spraying it with water really quick so I can put it in 2 braids so I can get it as flat as possible so that I can put my unit on. And like always, I will be using my edge control to make sure my natural hair and all of my baby hairs are nice and slick back and out of the way. Then I can go ahead and put my wig cap on. So the unit that I will be getting glam with today is this beautiful like two-tone blonde and like caramel color unit that I got from RPGShow. I'll have all of the information for this unit down below along with direct links and coupon codes for you guys. But this is what the unit looks like, and RPGShow attaches the elastic band to their units now, which is so helpful. So I'm just going to start off by putting the unit on so I can show you exactly what it looks like before I get all fancy with it and do like my baby hairs and stuff.
We'd always shine. Just some time off, we'd be fine. Guess that I was wrong this time. When I think about it now, I know that I don't.
So I used to do this in the past, and it used to help me so much with like placing my unit in the right spot. So right now I'm just taking this brown, I think this eyebrow pencil actually, pencil, and I'm going to go ahead and do a few reference points and kind of like shape out the hairline so I know exactly where to place my got-to-be glue so that I don't get super messy and get it everywhere, because I have a tendency of using way too much and getting it in places that it does not need to be. So this just kind of helps me to guide exactly where to put my gel or glue so I don't overdo it and I don't have like a whole mess to clean up at the end. So I'm just going to go ahead and use the black bottle like always, and then I'm going to begin placing my unit in place. So now my unit is on, and as you can see, I don't have a huge mess, but I do have a little bit of the gel that kind of seeped through. So I'm just taking this alcohol and this paper towel and just going over those spots so that when I put my makeup on top, it doesn't do like anything weird or it's not like all shiny. And then I'm going to go ahead and tie my hair up or tie the hairline down actually, just to keep it in place and make sure it doesn't move. It's nice and dry, and then I can go ahead and start with my makeup. I think I'm made for ya. So first thing first, face is already moisturized, and I can go in with my Fenty Pro Filter Primer. I am out, that's why the top is off, but y'all, be so much in there when you take the top off. Like, do not throw it away without taking the top off. So I can go ahead and rub that in, and then I always double prime. I do not know why, I just like the way it feels and the way it makes my makeup look. So I'm going into like my T-zone area with the Maybelline Baby Skin Primer, and this stuff is just, it's bomb. Like, it's literally one of my favorite drugstore primers. And then I'm going to jump into eyebrows. So I'm using the Benefit Precise Brow. I think that's what it's called. I'll have everything down below in the description box. But I started off using this one at first, but I got this shade a little bit too light. So I'm going to end up going on top of it with my DipBrow in chocolate.
Just got a feeling, so long I've been missing it, so we can keep dancing, so we can get drunk in the street, yeah, spinning
So now the hardest part of makeup is out of the way, and I can go ahead and clean up my brows a bit using the Fenty concealer in the shade 360.
Incredible, incredible, you and me. Feels like we're so meant to be. Incredible, 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 incredible. Incredible, incredible. Incredible, incredible.
To prime my lids, I used a little bit of the same 360 concealer, and then I'm going to set it with a little bit of setting powder, and then I'm going to be using the Morphe x Jacklyn Hill Ring the Alarm palette to do my eyes. So the first shade that I used as a transition shade was Rush.
Incredible, incredible, you and me. Feels like we're so meant to be. Incredible, incredible.
Then for my outer V, and I dragged it a bit into my crease, I went in with the Mugshot next. Next, for kind of like a cut crease look, I'm not that good at makeup, y'all, but this is what I was going for. I went in with the black Radiance eyeshadow base, and this is in the color Naked Eye. I think these are new. They have quite a few of them, but they're really, really pigmented, and I freaking love them, okay? To add a little bit of shimmer to my lid, I'm going in with the Black Radiance Lid Glitz in A-Lister. And I'm just going to go ahead and apply this right on top of the eyeshadow base. And then to add a little bit more depth into my eyes, I went back into the Ring the Alarm palette, and I went in with the color Secret, which is like this really pretty, kind of like milk chocolatey brown color.
Guess that I was wrong this time. When I think about it now, I know that I do not want to give you more of my life. I do not want to give you more of my life.
For foundation today, I am using my Fenty Beauty foundation in the color 370 and 390. I didn't get 385 because I already have these two and I wasn't about to spend more money. So yeah, I just usually mix these two together, but it's been so long that I guess I did not use the right ratio. So this turned me hella orange. So I ended up going back on top of it with 370 just to kind of mellow it out, but you guys will see. Oh my gosh, that just Oompa Loompa the fuck out of me. Okay, so now that I have my foundation in check, I can go ahead and use my concealer. This time I'm going in with the Fenty concealer in 350, and I'm just going to do my under eyes and my forehead and chin area, and then I'm going to use the Truffle Match Stick in Truffle. Yeah, that's what it's in. And go ahead and use this to contour.
Movies make it look so easy. Yeah, I thought we'd always shine. Just some time off, we'd be fine. Guess that I was wrong this time. When I think about it now, I know that I do not want to give you more of my life. I do not want to give you more of my life. You're just gonna waste it now. Not sure if I'll make it out. I do not want to give you more of my life. Oh.
Once I have everything blended out, I don't know why I didn't show it, but you guys know what it is. If you see my makeup tutorials before, I'm setting my eyes using my CoverGirl translucent powder in the shade medium, and then I'm going to bronze my face up with the Fenty Beauty bronzer in Coco Naughty. It's upside down. I did not realize that until I looked at the footage, but yeah.
Think I could please ya. I think I want ya.
For highlight today, I'm taking an oldie but goodie, and this one is Global Glow by MAC, and I'm going to actually wet my brush a little bit first with a little bit of rose water just so I can make the highlight pop a little bit more.
You and me, feels like I know we would be incredible, credible, incredible, incredible. You and me, feels like we're so meant to be.
So I like to use my sponge to dab over like the edges of where I highlighted just so I can blend it in with the skin and it's not like just a harsh highlighted line on my cheeks. And then my favorite liquid liner of all times, I'm going to take this Wet n Wild liquid liner and just do a nice little wing. And then for eyelashes, I am using the Allure lashes. And I think these are, what are they? Yeah, the Luxe Silk Effect lashes in Marquise. For lips, I'm using my all-time favorite liner from MAC in Cork. It's probably the only liner that I actually use. And then I'm going to go on top of that with my Fenty liquid lipstick in the color Unbutton.
So we can get drunk in the street, yeah. Spinning around.
And I have extremely dry skin, especially with the Fenty foundation. So I'm going to set my face with my rose water as always, and then on top of that I'm gonna go with my Hangover Too Faced setting spray.
Incredible, credible.
So face is done and I put on clothes now, took the scarf off, and it's time to finish up the wig. So I'm gonna go ahead and create a little bit of baby hairs, and I end up doing a side part. So I'm just taking this A Lot of Body foam mousse or foam wrap, and I'm gonna go ahead and place this over my hair just so I can get the part a little bit more precise and get the hairs to lay in the right direction. And then I'm gonna go on top of that with my pressing comb just to get it as flat as possible.
You know it'd be incredible. You know it'd be incredible. You and me, feels like I know we would be incredible, credible, incredible, incredible. You and me, feels like we're so meant to be incredible, credible. Incredible, incredible. Yeah, yeah.
Once my baby hairs are set, I can go ahead and add a little bit of my foundation powder to my part just to make it a little bit more close to my skin tone. And that is pretty much it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this Get Glam with me. Everything that you guys may need will be in the description box. Don't forget to check that out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and that little notification bell. I love you guys, and I'll see you on my next one.